Hey, thanks for hitting that play button. Why don't you join me on my next live broadcast by downloading the Periscope app on your phone and following me at Colin Hiles. So what's this first mind hack? Well, I'm going to start with, there's a book that I've read, I'm going to show you the book in a minute, but this individual was interested in, is there techniques that can improve someone's life very quickly? And he went and set about sort of debunking a lot of the self-help myths that are out there. And that is this book here. So this is this book here. It's called 59 Seconds. It's by Richard Wiseman. It's a great book, pretty thick, got lots and lots, but it's basically full of research-based ideas. And basically, he scoured thousands of articles and countless journals looking for the nuggets that are proven, rather scientifically proven, rather than an idea of what can change. And it was interesting because there's a few things in there that are sort of really demyth some of these sort of self-help ideas that go around. And I've certainly, thought about some of these myself, and I even talked about, I believe they work. But so I'm not saying that I agree with everything that he says, even though it's science-based, just from my personal experience. And my personal experience for me is validation rather than what a scientist believes. Nevertheless, some really good stuff in there. So let's get into the first mind hack, right? So the first mind hack is visualize yourself doing instead of just achieving, right? Visualize yourself doing instead of just achieving. Now, what's the big idea of this? Well, people that just visualize themselves getting the end result, whatever that is, whether that's in, health, wealth, love, or lifestyle, if they just visualize getting the end result, but they don't visualize the process, they don't visualize the steps, then there's a very good chance that they won't achieve the end goal. And that's what this is really all about. So they fantasize, but they don't actually achieve. So now, you may have heard many, many times, just close your eyes, get a picture of the end outcome, whether you want to lose weight, make more money, attract the perfect person into your life, whatever it is, whatever the end is, and all's going to be good. And they tell you now that's the key to success. But what some of these researchers have found, and I'm not going to go into the specifics because you can get the book and you can read the book on the specifics, but what they found is that actually that's not the case. Students that visualize themselves getting their grades, a lot of them didn't make it. Obese people that just visualize themselves being thinner didn't achieve it. And job seekers looking to get the next job didn't achieve it because they were missing a very important ingredient in being able to bring about the change and achieve whatever it is that they wanted to achieve. So I'm going to read what Wiseman said, right? This is what he points out. Why should it be so bad for you to imagine yourself achieving your goals? Researchers have speculated that those who fantasize about how wonderful life can be are ill prepared for the setbacks that frequently occur along the rocky road to success. Or perhaps they enjoy indulging in escapism and so become reluctant to put in the effort required to achieving their goals. Now, the great thing about what he does, he then says, okay, so if that's not working as well as it could, what does work? What's the approach that works? So as he looked at students, as he looked at people that wanted to lose weight, as he looked at people, or the researchers looked at people that were looking to get their job, as they looked at people that were looking to earn more money, they started looking for the clues that made the difference. And of course, and this is also, they talk a lot about sports as well. So they give lots of sports. Hey, lawn care Ricky, good to see you. So was that positive affirmations suck? Oh, right. Okay. That's interesting. The weather. So what's the best approach? So the best approach, according to what research says, I'm going to run through it. It's kind of 3 steps, all right? It's something Wiseman calls double think. And double think is a way of keeping yourself motivated once you know what it is that you're looking to achieve. So the procedure is this, right? So firstly, people were asked to think about something they wanted to achieve, losing weight, attracting the perfect person, or finding a partner, earning money and so on, playing better in terms of their sport, whatever that was, right? So thank you, Lawn Care Rookie, for inviting your followers. I really appreciate that. That's the first thing they were asked to do. Next, they were asked to spend a few minutes visualizing the benefits. What's going to be the benefit from achieving this? Now, this is the why, right? If you want to fly, you've got to know your why. What's the why behind why you want to achieve the goal? That's where the juice, motivation, it comes from having, a motive, a reason. So they were asked to visualize, spend a few minutes getting clear on that. Then step 3, and this is the little bit that can make the difference. They were asked to spend a few more moments thinking about, reflecting on the steps they're going to need to take and what they're going to do when they hit barriers, knockbacks, setbacks, seeing themselves handling those situations in a more resourceful way. And that is the bit that makes the difference. That's the bit. So once again, I'll go back to the mind hack here is don't just visualize what you want to achieve, visualize the process that you're going to need to take to get there, the specific steps, and also the roadblocks and setbacks that you're probably going to have to deal with. Now, if you just add that little bit to your visualization, the chances of you succeeding go up greatly based on, once again, research, not my opinion. So this is the book that we're talking about, 59 seconds. All right, what does he say? Think a little, change a lot. All right. So Richard Wiseman. Now, for those of you that have followed me for a while, you know that I've got lots of videos on YouTube. I've actually made a video on how to visualize to get faster results. Not my opinion, but the opinion of lots of people. I've had over 500 comments. It's been viewed over 80,000 times. It is the most comprehensive visualization video. Going to buy that book tomorrow. Good for you. It's a great book. I strongly recommend it. And he's got another book as well that I'll talk about. So this is his other book. It's called Rip It Up. And this is really where he's debunking a lot of the myths that are out there from self-help. The radically new approach to changing your life, author of 59 seconds. So yeah, go onto YouTube, put in Colin Hiles, look for my visualization video because I cover every step in detail. I even give you examples that you experience yourself. I do an exercise that you experience yourself to validate the power of visualization, the power of creative visualization, sometimes it's called, and why it is essential. It's not the be all and end all, as that lovely saying, it's not 100% of one thing that makes the difference, it's 1% of 100 things that really make the difference. So, but it is part of that life change toolkit that is essential. And, we need to upgrade our ability to be able to visualize. Hey, before you go, I'd like to offer you something very special. 4 advanced mind power training videos, yours absolutely free. In video number 1, we look at how to overcome subconscious sabotage syndrome. In video number 2, how to get into the optimum state to achieve your goals. In video number 3, how to activate the law of attraction with mind power. And video number 4, how to stop negative thinking and program your subconscious mind for success. Now, these 4 videos are designed to do one thing, and that's to help you achieve your goals, your aims, quicker, faster, and easier. And you can get them right now by going to www.advancedmindpowertraining.com or clicking on the link below this video.